Racist means you hate somebody. You're on tape.
What?
Yes, you are.
Delete that.
Delete what?
Delete that tape.
What tape?
Of me laying down.
Why?
Because I look like a fat guy.
You are fat. So what? Who gives a shit?
I do.
Like, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Anyway. Racist, for all the libtards that don't know what it means, racist means you hate a culture, a race of people due to their color. Having a preference is not being racist. If I have a preference for white men, does not make me racist against black men. I will talk to them as quick as I will a white man, but I ain't bending one of them down. If you spit your coffee out. No, it's just a sexual preference. Okay, it's like a gay. A gay man prefers another man. Does that make you racist against women? No.
Yes.
No, it doesn't. It's a sexual preference.
Okay. You can't be racist against a gender. That's not a thing.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. My sexual preference is white men. That are real men. They got to be like men. I want like mechanics and construction workers.
I'm not getting into it.
Oh my God. I don't know if this guy's black or not, but I would change my whole preference for him. He could be black. I don't know what he is.
Who is he?
He's a guy, and he used to be a wrestler, and now he's a movie star.
The Rock?
The Rock!
He's very black.
Is he very black?
He's very black.
Well, they say once you go black, you don't come back. I would not come back from that. I would not come back from that. No, I love The Rock. The Rock is hot.
He's running for president.
You know what? If The Rock runs for president... What?
As a Democrat.
What?
As a Democrat.
What?
As a Democrat.
No.
Yes.
No.
Probably.
No.
Why would he run as a Republican?
Oh my God, I cannot dislike this man. I can't do it.
Well,
I can't do it.
I don't know if he is. That's the rumor.
No,
well, I mean,
not as a Democrat. No.
Not all Democrats are bad. Jimmy Carter wasn't bad. Jimmy
Carter is actually a very nice person with an excellent soul. He might not have been good at the presidency, but he was also set up by Bush and Reagan, and I'm a Republican. I'm going to tell you right now, straight up. But Jimmy Carter is a good guy with a good soul. To this day, he has a good soul. And he was set up by Bush when Reagan was running for presidency. They told him, don't release those hostages until Reagan takes the presidency, to make Jimmy Carter look bad. Like, I know all about, like, look, both sides are corrupt.
Yeah.
So I really shouldn't say I'm a Republican, because I'm really not.
I'm an anarchist.
Yeah, no, I'm not an anarchist, because I don't believe in total anarchy. There's got to be some kind of rule of law. Well, how do you figure? Like, you can't have people running stop signs and red lights and killing other people. That's total anarchy. Anarchy means you do whatever you want to.
I don't think, like, if there was an anarchy, people would wake up in the morning and go, I'm going to kill some people at a stoplight.
That is what anarchy is. Anarchy means there's no law. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
So if you want to run through stop signs, which means there would be no stop signs, there would be no red lights, you just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, you got to keep your eyes out for other people.
Well, you do get to kill people in anarchy.
Yep.
So maybe anarchy is for me. Oh, I want to tell you guys about an underground killing group before we go on.
Oh, God.
No, seriously, listen, I'll be very quick. I think that if anybody is terminally ill and you're going to die, and say you go to the doctor, like, you got 6 months. You got 6 months to live. In about 3 months, you're going to be so ill you can't get out of bed.
Keep in mind, I have nothing to do with this, nor do I condone it.
Okay, but listen. No, I'm telling you, this is like the perfect plan. Okay, so somebody you know goes to the doctor, or anybody, I don't care who it is. You go to the doctor, you're said, and they tell you, you're terminally ill. You got 6 months to live. You go get a second and a third opinion to make sure you're actually dying. When you know for a fact that you're actually dying, you can go take out evil people. You can kill them
I've known people who have been given 3 months to live and are still alive.
That's because they were lying to you, and I'm not going to say who they are, but they lied.
No, it's not that person.
No, not that person?
No, it's somebody else.
Somebody else lied to you? Who was it?
No, the doctors lied to them.
Why would the doctor lie to them?
Well, I don't know if the doctor lied to him, but the doctor was wrong.
That's why I said you go get a second, third opinion to make sure you're actually dying. You have to make sure you're actually going to see lights out at some point.
Gotcha.
Because then you can go kill evil people, do good in the world, and it really doesn't matter because, like, honestly, what are they going to do with you? Electrocute you? Oh, you're already dying. Put you in prison. You ain't going to be there that long. You're going out. I mean, honestly, like, there's that woman that she killed that baby. I posted it on my Facebook. I have followed her for a long time. September of this year, they take off her ankle monitor, and no one will know where she is. So if you're dying of terminal cancer, just kidding, I'm stopping it right there. You guys get my drift. There's certain places on the internet that you can go that are not connected to Google where you can hook up with these groups if you're dying. Just saying. Do some good in the world. Okay, let's move to the Jesus miracles. Now, after we go to killing, we're going to talk about Jesus. Jesus! I praise Jesus.
Yeah, why don't we just stop there and start a new video?
Why? It's okay.
It's really not.
It is okay, Steve. It is okay. There are other people that think like me. Maybe not a lot, but you know what? It's logical. Think about it.
It's really not.
Really? It's not? Okay, I'm going to give you the details. Lady has a baby, dies at 5.5 months old because her brother, her uncle, her mother, and herself watched them rape her. Watch them throw her up into the ceiling, hit the ceiling, and fall to the ground. She suffered every moment of her life through rape, abuse, and beatings. She died at 5.5 months old. This dumb bitch gets 9 years in prison and is now walking. To put the icing on the cake, the people in the town got money together to give this baby a proper burial and a tombstone, and she said no. She then had a fence erected around where the baby's body was so they couldn't even leave her balloons, stuffed animals, or cards. That's what I'm saying. That's logical. If you're gonna die, go out and take people like her out because the law can't do nothing to you anyway.
That's fine that you feel that way. You just want to broadcast it to the world.
Why not? Do we still have free speech? Oops, no we don't, because people are being taken off the internet now. I'm not saying I'm a #1 fan of Alex Jones, but you know, hey, he's got to have his own network because YouTube kicked him off. Facebook has kicked him off.
Because they're liberals.
Okay, but the thing is, free speech is free speech. Like, I go onto iGab. I don't like, half of them people are racist. I'm not racist. They hate Jews. They hate blacks. If you go to the politics section, they're talking about hanging blacks from trees and killing all the Jews because Jews are rapists. That's bullshit. They're racist people. But you know what? Do you want your freedom of speech taken away? Do you want censorship? Do I like reading that? Do I like hearing it? No, it's disgusting to me. But I would rather them be allowed to say what they want to say than everybody in this country worried about what they can and cannot say. So think about that, because let me tell you real history for those of you that don't know it. This is the first step of how Hitler started. You people want to call Trump Hitler? You better learn your history. Because the first steps to Hitler killing the Jews was through censorship. And then it moved from there. And it moved, and it moved, and it moved. And it moved by making people believe the Jews were nothing but cockroaches and vermin. Making the people think they needed to be exterminated. They didn't have free speech. They didn't have freedom of the press. We're right there right now. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Censorship.
I highly doubt people are going to start being exterminated.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's what they thought in Germany, too. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just telling you this is how it started. Alex Jones is a conspiracy theorist. Okay, you either believe him or you don't. But what I have found out when I listen to him on and off is things he'll tell you in June, July, August, September, October, boom, you're seeing them happen. So he's either a government shill like some people accuse him of being, or he knows what he's talking about. Now I have to go with he knows what he's talking about because they're booting him off every platform that he has.
Okay.
I'm serious, Steve. This is how it happened.
Okay.
Do you know your history about Hitler?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this how it started with censorship?
That is how it started, but I don't think
There you
it's
go.
gonna
Thank
happen.
you. You don't think it's going to happen? Well, the Jews didn't think they were going to be exterminated either. But here we are decades later, and half of them, their family's gone. I'm just saying, be armed, be ready. Okay, and here's our Jesus piece. There it is. Here's a Jesus miracle piece.
Can we start a new video?
No, not starting a new video. So here's our Jesus miracle piece. There it is, the little golden flecks of miracles. You can put it around yourself. You hold a little gold stone cross and you ask for your miracle. And you have to ask multiple times, but you do get it. I suggest that you use this in the evening before you go to bed. It's how we've used it. It really does work. I don't want to tell you the miracles that it is created because there's somebody that I know and they would watch this. So they might not be like, oh, my family will know. But I'm talking a miracle where you could not see it happening. Like, it would not happen unless you had this piece. And we will be back.